What's good, gang? Shout out to Kill Crew. This shit's fire. I just picked it up from the last drop. But I wanted to go over today like why you haven't made money dropshipping, and basically just shortcut the process for you, because it took me 8 months to make money turn a profit with dropshipping. I had quit my job with $10,000 and I lost that $10,000 within the first 5 months. And I had to do DoorDash, Instacart, Uber Eats, all that shit just to fund my product test. And the reason why it didn't work for me is because I was trying to fucking reinvent the wheel. I was selling tea. I was like on AliExpress, on like Alibaba, trying to find products that no one sold. And that's such a horrible thing to do when you're a beginner, because you have no reference point. You have no like even Apple. Like Apple got their ideas from BlackBerry. Like even the biggest companies in the world are quote unquote stealing from other companies. They're getting inspiration from other companies and just reiterating it with their own fucking sauce. And dropshipping allows you to do that on a very minute level, but it's able to scale it infinitely. So this is the first time I give you like actual tactical advice on dropshipping. Just go on the PP ads, go on to Mina, go on to like any of these ad spyware tools, and just see what's working, see what they're selling, but peel layer back. Like, why are they selling this? Who's buying this? What problems does it solve? Who is the customer they're trying to serve? Why are people buying this product? Why the product is just a bridge to the solution to the whatever problem they're feeling. So next time you're on these spy tools, actually see why people are buying the product. For example, the hair eraser. People are buying that product because they don't like to shave. It's a mess, it's a hassle, and it wastes time. That little crystal hair eraser, Bleem, it shortcuts the process. You're essentially just making them a better mousetrap. And people are buying it. That brand does millions a month. I'm guaranteed it probably does at least $2 million a month. And Wear Felicity is not a problem-solving product, but it evokes a fucking strong emotion. I remember watching one of the videos like, damn, that shit made me feel some type of way. It's essentially a necklace that has a picture in it when you look inside of it. And if you watch any of their ads, like, this is some homework for y'all. Go on to Facebook ad library, look up Wear Felicity, look up Bleem, and just look at their ads, study their ads, see like what pain points they're hitting, see what problems they're solving, see what emotion they're eliciting out of you. Because us humans, we're moved by emotion, and then we justify whatever the decision we make with fucking logic. So I'm pretty sure y'all been horny before, right? And there's like this chick that you're thinking with your dick, you're not thinking with your head. You're like, oh, I should probably work, but I'm horny. And you're thinking with emotion. You're thinking with emotion, and then after you get that post-nut clarity, you're like, fuck, I shouldn't have did that. You're trying to justify it after you already did the deed. You feel me? So that's like, as humans, we're moved by emotion, and then we try to justify it with logic. And that's the real reason why you haven't made money dropshipping yet, is because you're trying to recreate the wheel when you don't have to, bro. Like, simple is better, simple is fast, and simple is smooth, and smooth is fast. Another reason why you probably haven't made money dropshipping is that instead of actually doing the fucking work and getting in front of your laptop and sitting there and really doing what I said before previously, you're watching an Iman video, you're watching a fucking Sebastian Escueda video, thinking they're gonna drop you the fucking secret sauce of how to make millions online, when in actuality, this is no shade to them, but in actuality, all you need to do is just fucking put in the work, bro. That's really all you need to do. Like, with e-commerce, or any business model, honestly, 80% of the results come from 20% of the work. And specifically for e-commerce, that's product, creative, and offer. That 20%, if you dial this shit down, like the rest of the game is like pretty much it's simpler. Like, it's simple. Like, you just fix your website to get a better conversion rate, which makes more money. You add some upsells. Like, the moment you start overcomplicating shit is the moment it's your downfall. Because imagine being a beginner and being in your shoes, and you see all these fucking Twitter threads, how to convert, how to fucking CRO boost, or fucking all these little shit that you don't even know what the fuck's going on. You're like, what? I need to know this. I need to know this. But you don't need to know none of that shit yet. All you need to do is fucking find a product, create some banger ass ads, and have a good offer. Focus on those 3 things before you start getting into CRO boost, conversion rate, email campaigns, and all that shit, because that's just like That's information that you don't need to take in. My bad, boys, the camera cut off. But all that information that I just said, like, you don't need to take all that in right now, because it doesn't apply to you. Like for example, if you're a beginner, there's no reason why you should be learning conversion rate optimization. What are you doing, dog? Like, learn how to find a good product, learn how to make good creatives, learn how to make a good offer. And a good book to read as far as like creating good offers, like Alex Hormozi's $100 million offers. Like, I read that book twice, and it's like I still reread it, I still go back to it, because like you want the offer to be so good the customer feels stupid saying no. And he reiterates that in the book so many times. So just get that through your head. If you find a product, you want to create an offer that is so good, like the person buying will feel stupid saying no. Like, whatever that is, however you're able to fit it, like maybe buy one get one free, or 60% off plus money back guarantee. Like just get creative with the offers. Get creative with them, because that's gonna help you a lot. But as far as I was saying, like, why you haven't made money dropshipping yet, is because you're trying to do everything I've said so far. You're trying to reinvent the wheel. You're trying to get too much information without actually implementing what the fuck you need to do, which is just lock the fuck in, dog. You just need to lock in. Like, you could watch all these videos you want. You could binge Iman content. You could binge Sebastian Escueda content. You can binge with like whoever else you watch on YouTube. But that's not real work. That's you thinking you're doing work. You're tricking yourself and thinking you're progressing when you're not. And next thing you know, you spend a year and you haven't made no fucking progress, because you rather watch YouTube videos instead of doing the work. So this is just me wanting to get on here and tell you that, because no one's gonna tell you this. They're gonna keep making the same fucking content for you to fucking boost their watch time, to boost the subscribers, to think you're actually progressing when you're not. I'm telling you this because I actually want you to make money. Like, if you're on this side of YouTube and you're watching this channel, I genuinely want you to make money in e-commerce, because you experience freedom. Like, I can wake up whenever I want to wake up. I can go to sleep whenever I want to go to sleep. I just recently got back from Dallas like 2 weeks ago. I left on 24 hours notice. I bought tickets to see the Mavs play. Pretty good fucking seats. I spent $1,500 on the seats. I flew first class. It was fucking beautiful. It was worth it. And that's just because like e-commerce has allowed me to do so. So that's why I'm making this video, because I don't want you to get in this rabbit hole of having to watch all these videos about like shit that doesn't really apply to you right now in your journey. All that matters is you find a product, you get a good offer, and you make banger creatives. That's all that you should be focused on right now. Learn how to pick good products, learn how to make good creatives, and learn how to fucking make a saucy ass offer. And honestly, something that you should do, that this is gonna be kind of contradicting, go on YouTube and look up old infomercials from the 2000s, like the Shake Weight, ShamWow, what else? What are the other ones? Like, Fushigi. Like, look up info product commercials that you would see like at 3 in the morning when you were watching Nickelodeon or some shit, and they would come on. Those are direct response commercials, and you can directly apply the concepts that they use in those YouTube videos or in those commercials for your ads on social media. That's one thing that literally no one out here talks about. If you study infomercials from like the early 2000s that were selling you some fucking pans and the shake weight shit, and like you know what I'm talking about. Your mom probably watches it. Like, you probably seen them before. That's something you could use and see and watch, and like, okay, that makes sense. What they're using, I could directly apply to my ads on TikTok or Facebook, whatever, or wherever you fucking decide to run ads on. But yeah, boys, I just want to get on here and tell you the real spill, because I think you needed to hear that. I needed to hear that when I first started. And just lock in, bro. Like, lock in. Like, 6 months left the rest of this year. Then we're on 2025. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Peace out.